Some mash in there.
Mash?
Yeah.
There's a whole chicken there.
What?
There's a whole chicken.
Heat coming off that, they'll bun your lips clean off. Look at it. Is there any need? Is there any need? What, are they trying to kill people?
Bun your lips off.
That's enough to bun your lips straight off on your tongue. Swear to God. It's enough to release all the cavities from the back of your teeth. There's steam coming off that. The master's gonna find out what you like. What are you leaning back? Why do you look so far away? Like it's a million miles away. Bring the camera forward, woman.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be doing a Q&A. Now I did put this on my story a couple of weeks ago now, saying that we were going to film it the day after I put it on my story, but it never happened, did it? Because...
Due to manufactural reasons.
That doesn't even make sense.
It does make sense. Control with a video.
Due to us just being way too busy, we have had so much on the last few weeks, it's been crazy. So when we say we're going to do something, it never normally happens, but it's happening now, and we're sitting down today and we're going to be answering all your questions. And
can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Due to me being a virgin to YouTube, am I looking at me in the lens or am I looking at this lens?
Look at that.
Yeah, that's why
I always look at that anyway. We're going to get straight into it, and we hope you...
subscribe to the channel.
Well, I was going to say enjoy, but do that as well. Ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Right, okay. He's stuffing a wrap down his throat. But pick. So basically, we've screenshotted
Let me see something.
most of the... Okay, when I say most of the questions, I mean literally probably about 25%, but I had a lot of questions that people wanted to know the answers to, but a lot of them are mostly the same. So the first question we have is, can you please talk about your biggest argument, even if it was silly? Right, now honestly, this isn't even a lie. We've not had one argument.
Literally not one. That's why I said, could you even pick one?
This is the weirdest thing, because I wouldn't say I'm an argumentative person, but I can be quite like grouchy sometimes, or like hormonal, or when I'm hungry, I'll be really aggy, but we just don't argue, do we? Like, it's not really like that with us. Like, well, we don't even bicker, like
I have you in tears every single day.
Yeah, we just constantly laugh. Now, I'm not even just saying this to be like, oh, like the perfect couple, because we're not, but we just don't argue.
No, definitely not. Get out.
How often are you together, considering where you're both busy from your busy schedules? Okay, basically, I think they're basically saying how often do you see each other? So we were really struggling to see each other that frequently. The first few weeks after coming out of the villa, obviously, like it was really, really crazy, but things have slightly quietened down now, would you say?
Yeah, but I still, like, we see each other every day.
So we've got an apartment together now, we live together, so we do pretty much see each other every day.
Yeah,
We're in that bed every night together now,
Yeah.
So we see each other every day. And I think as well, if you have a busy lifestyle, if you have a busy schedule, you need to, and you're with someone and you want to make it work enough, you will make it work. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you know, most people say, oh, Love Island relationships don't last, this, that. There's nothing different to our relationship.
From our relationship.
From a normal, like another relationship, you know.
Our relationship is no different to another relationship.
That's my point I was getting
Yeah.
across, yes. I'm just not illiterate.
Translate.
That's it.
It's fine. What is the funniest thing that has happened to you since you have left the villa? Honestly, hand on heart, I cry every single day with laughter. Like, there's not a day that we spend together that we don't cry with laughter. Like, honestly, I know it sounds dead cringy, but all we do together is laugh and laugh. My friend, right, I was having a conversation last night with a friend of mine who's really into star signs, and she says that because we're both Geminis, she thinks that has a lot to do with why we both get along so well. You know, people say stay away from Geminis, you know. There's something like taboo about Geminis.
Well,
I don't know.
what are we, creatures of the night?
I don't know. Our birthdays are 2 weeks apart, so we're both...
So we're going to have a huge 21st.
The 21st is going to be mad. Next question, do you both want children? If so, how many? And what age? If so, what age and how many? We both definitely want children, yes, but obviously we're both only 20 years old.
We've been trying to make children most weeks.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have.
No, we
We've
haven't.
been schnoodling in the bedroom. I want twins by the time I'm 22. Simple as that.
He does not.
Molly wants 6 kids, I want 8.
This is not the truth, this is false.
It is the truth, what are you lying for?
This is false information. I ideally would love 2 children, but you want a big family, don't you?
I want 4, I reckon you squeeze 4 out. You squeeze 4 out.
Do you plan on moving in together? Well, actually, we have.
Oh.
We are currently sat in the new flat right now, with a new apartment right now.
Yep, it's treating us well.
It is, well.
Well, don't get me started, please.
We had a bit of a leak yesterday.
Oh.
Young Thomas here actually slipped on some tiles yesterday in the flat.
So basically, we had a bit of a leak that was coming down through one of the light bulbs downstairs in the hallway, yeah? I've come down the stairs after my morning shower, yeah, whistling and chirping like a bird. Basically, been on my phone there, scrolling through whatever I'm scrolling through. I've gone in the room there to get a towel, right? To get another towel. Up, nearly slipped and broke off on my neck, right? My neck nearly broke in 5 places, okay? And that's thanks to the big leak coming through the wall, yeah? Yeah, it's like I was walking on a waterfall.
Basically, what we're saying is, it's not perfect. Like, yes, we're very lucky to be living
But
here.
it ain't perfect.
But things aren't perfect.
Perfect.
We've still got things we've got to fix. Tommy, when is your next fight?
My next fight is hopefully sometime in the near future. I'm trying to get myself in shape.
You all thought you were going to get an actual date then, didn't you? But no, you're not going to get an actual date. My next fight is sometime in the near
Saturday
future.
night.
Sometime in the near future.
Sometime in the near future. I'm starting to get my diet on point now. I've started doing a bit of training here and there.
Starting
in
to
the
get my
gym.
diet on point now. You've literally just sat there eating chips and chicken and mash.
See, to the regular eye, that's just chicken and mash and Nando's. Basically, what I've had there,
It's protein.
I've had protein, I've had my carbohydrates.
But yeah, he's going to be fighting soon, guys. Sooner than you probably are think. Has social media influenced your relationship? No. I think, like, obviously from social media these days, there's a lot of pressure. And obviously having a relationship that's in the public eye, it does make it a little bit, it doesn't make it hard. I was going to say it makes it a little bit hard. It doesn't. It's, our relationship, as we said before, like, it's no different to any other relationship. It's just that people are entitled to have their opinion on it because it's in the public eye, and people talk about it because it's a public relationship. That's really the only difference.
Everybody's going to have an opinion on relationships, but it doesn't matter what everybody thinks. It's only about what we think, and as long as we know what's going on,
Yeah.
who cares about what anybody else thinks?
We do our own thing, and we're not really too bothered what other people have to say about our relationship, so it doesn't really faze us.
Do
Not
that.
clear. Yeah, just do that. It's the Nando's bag and a Sainsbury's bag. Ignore that.
If you're living your life in front of a public eye all the time, you're going to go off your nut. So you need to get away from all the lights, all the glitz and glam, just forget about it all. Go to the Cotswolds or something like that and get a cabbage up in Scotland. A cabbage? a cabbage up in Scotland? What am I talking about? What they called them things?
A cabin.
A cabin up in Scotland.
A cabbage.
I would actually, yeah.
Just get a
Green
cabbage up in the Cotswolds. And do you get along with his family? Yes, very much so. My family are absolutely obsessed with Tommy.
And my family, I don't know what, someone's flicked a light switch. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
In what way flicked it? What do you mean?
I don't know, it's weird because obviously it's like we've been going out, it's like we've been married for 50 years, the way my family just speak to you.
Yeah.
It's like everything, it's not like a normal, like, oh yeah, here's Molly, here's my girlfriend. It's not like that, it's just chilled. It's like you've been together for 50, 60 years. Do you like watching me fight?
Do you like watching him fight? We've actually spoken about this before, but yeah, obviously I do. Like, it's a great thing to watch. Whether I'll be like as chilled watching you fight professionally in a ring, actually watching you get like punched and stuff, well, providing you
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Damn it.
Obviously, it's not a nice thing, like, to watch your boyfriend getting in a fight, but it's your profession and it's your job, and obviously I'm very proud of him for it. So yeah, obviously I like watching him, and it's what he's good at and it's what he enjoys. So obviously I'm gonna love watching him doing what he loves the most. Do you know what I mean? Watching you do what you love. Who is the messiest? Now that's a good question. I would definitely say you.
Hiya.
100%.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, right? Messiest. Your clothes are forming a stench. I can see the thing on the cartoons where it comes up when it's stinky. All I see is one pair of trainers of mine, your leather jacket, your puffer coat, and one of my coats.
No, there's 3 coats of yours there.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Basically, he's way
Hair curlers
messier
over
than
there,
I am.
joggers hanging off the radiator, pretty little thing suitcase there, hair on the side, a stand there, makeup wipes. You're the messiest.
No, but then you should go upstairs and see his mess. What is your favourite takeaway? Chinese.
Chinese, yeah.
We both love a Chinese.
Sweet and
we
sour
went to this
pork.
restaurant in Manchester the other day called Wings. Unreal. I'm not like, I like pizza, but I wouldn't choose
I've just not
it.
been in the mood for pizza. I'm dieting now anyway.
Yeah, and like pizza, I just feel like that's the worst takeaway. Like it's just so heavy. And if you give me a full-size Domino's, a large Domino's, I will eat a large Domino's.
Yeah.
And that is so bad. To think of eating like a full doughy Domino's with all that stuff on it. Oh yeah, to be fair, that does sound pretty nice. Okay guys, so we think we've answered enough questions there. I hope you enjoyed this video. The questions weren't that strong, we're not gonna lie. We were trying to scroll through, trying to find the good ones. Can you come forward a bit, because I feel like I'm really shadowing you. There he is. Yeah, the questions weren't that great. Like we were trying to scroll through to find the good ones. And
Basically, people,
they're a bit weak.
what she's trying to say is, the questions are weak.
And on that note, people, come back. Come back. Babe, come back. Thomas. And on that note,
Goodbye.
and on that note, we're going to close the video. We really hope you, we really hope you enjoyed today's video. Babe, can you stop? Thank you so much for watching today's video. We really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you comment down below all your video suggestions and let us know if you enjoyed this video, and also give it a big thumbs up if you did, so we know that you liked it. And hopefully we will see you all in the next video. Bye.